Iraqi Dinar Guru Opinions July 20, 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com blog and become our supporter on Patreon. Iraqi Dinar Guru Opinions Predictions July 20, 2025. Intel Guru Frank 26 Trump is leaving a wake of exchange rate changes on this plant in order for them to play fair and equally with our dollar. If they don't get a part of our economy. If they don't get a part of our economy, you will fold, if Iraq pegs from the American dollar. Then they're in position to pair, and that means they're in position to float. They can start at $1 if they want. Although it would be really stupid. What a waste of time. Start out at $3 or $4 plus. Let's get going. We have a lot of work to do. July 20, 2025. Intel, Newshound Guru Mark Z. Via PDK. I do have some very excited folks on the ground in Iraq who feel they will know all their budget numbers next Tuesday. They haven't said that they are going to have a new dinar rate then. But they are hopeful they are about to get one. July 20, 2025. Newshound, Intel Guru MNT GOAT, as investors in the dinar. We have to fully understand here what is going on and stop wishing on a rainbow for the RV. It is coming, and sooner than you think. I assure you. When the time is ready for the reinstatement, it will kick off with the project to delete the zeros, then monitor for inflation, and then if all goes well they will move to reinstate the dinar back to 4x. July 19, 2025. Intel Guru Frank 26 I always like the idea of a one-to-one pairing with the American dollar. Instead come out at its real effective exchange rate. Fixed rate, and let it float at that rate so that it helps the other Middle Eastern currencies in that basket, because at 1-to-1 it wouldn't help anybody. Fixed rate now, under these conditions, is the way to go. July 19, 2025. Newshound Guru Samson article. The United States of America returns its employees to work at its embassy in Baghdad and its consulate in Erbil. Quote, the United States of America ended the state of emergency in Iraq and the Kurdistan region. July 19, 2025. Newshound Guru Militiaman. There's a lot of people that don't want Iraq to revalue their currency. They want the status quo because it goes against the influence inside the politics. July 19, 2025. Newshound Guru Sandy Ingram. Finally a rumor about the IQD revalue that may have justification. What is one of the basic criteria for Iraq's currency to increase in value? It's when foreign investments increase to billions of dollars. Iraq is one of the richest little countries on the planet. Please let me know if you believe the Trump administration is working in the background to help Iraq revalue its currency. July 19, 2025. Intel Guru Frank 26 community comment. If you just get rid of Sadani, then we'll have the new exchange rate. That is the complete opposite. That is a moronic statement. That is a weak statement in the sense you don't know what you're talking about. You have not idea what Sadani's been doing. July 19, 2025. Newshound, Intel Guru FNULNU. Iraq has, is, and will continue to use the official peg for the conversion rate of 1300 rial. There is no RV being contemplated. The idea Iraq cannot be international without a rate you like better is fallacious. I bring the receipts while other deal in rumor and circular intel. July 19, 2025. Newshound Guru Pimpy article. Oil jumps $1 after further drone attacks on Iraq oil fields. For the last 4 days, there's been drone strikes against the Kurdish oil fields. This is not what we want. Quote, officials point to Iranian-backed militia as likely source of attacks this week on the oil fields in Iraqi Kurdistan. Although no group has claimed responsibility. I said this before and I'll say it again a million times. Iran is always going to be a thorn in the ass of Iraq. July 19, 2025. Newshound Guru Samson article. A delegation from the region will visit Baghdad on Sunday to implement the oil and salaries agreement. July 19, 2025. Intel Guru Frank 26 I don't like to talk about any other currency except the Iraqi dinar. But when Trump became the president on the 20th of January, all of a sudden he started to do something that we didn't expect. And it was tied into the Iraqi dinar. The same thing that he wants from the Iraqi dinar is the same thing that he wants from every currency on this planet Earth. Play fair with my dollar and stop using it. How long has Iraq been using our dollar? Over 20 years. July 19, 2025. Intel, Newshound Guru Mark Z. Via PDK. I have heard they're getting ready to put it, the dinar, in its basket, and then the dinar is no longer associated with the dollar. That is what they did with the Kuwaiti dinar. July 19, 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT Go. Today's articles once again only confirm what I have been hearing from my CBI contact and what other past articles have told us. Since 2011 there was a vision developed for Iraq, and it took years to push Iraq in the direction needed, if they ever wanted to get their currency back. But this is the time, and we are watching this vision play out. Even though the vision for Iraq has changed since the Dr. Shabibi time, the process to move the currency back to Forex has not. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com blog and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: IraqiDinarChat.net.